And the other thing that you were just saying, each time that you do release something, you're changed, and you're improved, if that's not necessarily the right word, but you've changed yourself, you've shifted, you've moved up, you've moved on, you've moved forward. And each time you do that, you're clearer and you're more able to deal with whatever life is going to bring you next. And yeah, you're right. We can't be sitting bliss all the time. Well, could if you sat on a mountain, maybe, with nothing else to do. But yeah, life happens. Life happens. It's a wave. It's up, it's down, it's in, it's out, it ebbs, it flows. But when you have these modalities, whatever the modality is, to help you deal with them, you are in a such better place. If the same thing happened again, I know I would not deal with it in the same way. I know I would not be depressed. I've had 3 episodes over the last couple of years where I could have become depressed. I know I could have done, but I could see it coming. I staved it off at the pass, as they say in the films. And I have all these beautiful therapies that have helped me to move it through. And I know that I am in a way, way better place. I've lost my dog. I've lost my dad. I could have become depressed. It could have really pulled me down. I will mention the pandemic. That really could have pulled me down. I lost my job for a while. Didn't have any money coming in. All of these things. It is life. It's not the life we just expected. Well, there we go. There we are. That almost takes me back to what I said before. I subsequently, from the divorce, I ended up with a life I didn't expect. It wasn't the life I was expecting. This is the life we weren't expecting. But if you can take it and ride with it, I'm just thinking of a surfer, but if you can ride the waves, surely it's going to be a lovely journey. It's much more enjoyable. Even if you do fall off, get back on.
Yeah, thank you. And I think it's kind of, in a way, you kind of just, every time you come through the other side of everything that happens to you, it's like resetting. I think about it like a computer, for example, I guess. You reset your computer. Every time you've healed yourself from a trauma, you reset the computer. So you're not growing or evolving necessarily. You're resetting. You're going back to source. You're going back to who you were when you were born. You're going back to your inner child. You are resetting. But the good thing is, every time you have an experience, you've got new programs on your computer that are also included when you reset. So then when it happens again, your computer is much stronger for the next virus. And you just reset, reprogram, reset, reprogram. And then you get to, that's certainly been my journey the last 10 years. I mean, you've known me for a while, and I used to struggle a lot, even back in the days of the heroes. I've been having panic attacks and struggling still. And like you, I can't imagine myself ever going into a couple of month long depression or a couple of months of anxiety. I have a lot of shame stuff in my gut at times, but I can feel it in my gut. But I hold it now. Hey, shame, how you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah. And I honor it. I let it stay there. I go to work and I interact with people and make sure I feel safe at all times. My inner child is with me. So I'm okay to feel all that stuff. I'm not scared of any of it. Say, hey, you're teaching me something. It's good to see you. I wonder what happened in the last few days. Oh, it's interesting. Cool. I can work on that then. That's great. But that shame will never manifest into deep depression where I call in sick and I don't go to work and I can't leave the house like I used to. So it shows we just, evolve's the wrong word, but I keep going back to source and resetting. And I have this new level of strength to my foundation, which is a very safe strength. And I think that's the way to look at it, is that we keep building on who we really are, just bit by bit, I think, each time we heal.
I mean, I like your computer analogy. I have to say, I do like to think that I'm getting an upgrade. And every now and again, I have another upgrade. Oh, okay. Mind you, sometimes those upgrades on our computers do really irritate us, don't they?
Yes.
They don't always give you what you're hoping to have. But yeah, I do like to think every now and again I'm having an upgrade. So, but it doesn't matter, does it? It's I love the idea of what you're saying about, you're having a reset. My way of looking at it would be, I prefer to think that I'm having an upgrade.
Yeah.